Hey guys, TotallyAwesome here on Animatronics. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite animatronics, and this is Yano, the interactive storyteller. I love these guys. These were made in 2001. So let me look at the remote for a sec, because they're made made in 2001 by the original San Francisco toy makers LTD. So they're pretty well, they're fairly old. They're made around where the Billy Basses were made. So they're fairly old toys. But I really like these guys. They have very nice animation to them, and yeah, it's just amazing for the technology back then. It's just amazing. But they came out with 4 stories. Well, when you first bought them, only came with Jana and the Magic Fish. But altogether, there's 4 stories, not including the story that comes in the UK. There's a UK exclusive story cartridge that's called Yano and his 2 Tents or something like that. That's a UK exclusive cartridge, and I'm still looking for that. I've got every single cartridge besides Bunny or Not and the UK exclusive cartridge. But I am missing 2 of my stories cards. So I'll show you what that is in a minute. But this Yano in front of us is my best condition one and the best working one out of all of them. But the other one that still works really good is this one here. Now the one in the box works really good as well. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by cartridge, but not the cards. So bear with me here. Alright, so these are the cartridges. So I got Search of the Golden Whale with the card, because you need these for the remote. Jana and the Magic Fish. I've got the Secret Singing Stone without the card, so it's missing this card. And Bernie the Computer Bug, but that's missing the card as well. So you need the cards to really use the Yano properly, but you can still use it just with the cartridge. But it's better to have the card. So yeah. So this one's my best working looking one. This one's a really good working one as well. Probably just as good as that one, but that one's skin quality isn't as clean as that one. But there's no rips or tears on this one or this one. These 2 here, they work alright. Just their frown faces and happy faces don't work too good anymore. Both their skin quality is decent. It's not very bad. I've seen much worse, but it's decent. There's no major tears in them. But I'm not going to show you those 3. I'm just going to show you this one in action, because the video is going to be too long. But here we go. So what I'll do is, this one came with the remote and thing, which I'm not going to use. I'm just going to use the older remote that came with the other Yano and Jana and the Magic Fish. A lot of people put the cartridge in for Jana and Magic Fish, but you don't need to, because there's no data. It's just plastic case. There's nothing in there. See? There's no data in there. And if you look at in this one, there's data. See? Can you see there's like a little chip in there? See, there's a little chip in there. This one doesn't have any chip. See? They just did it to make it easier, but Jana and the Magic Fish is actually programmed into Yano, so you don't need to put the cartridge. So here we go. So now I'm just going to press yes to wake him up. Let's hope he wakes up, unless I turned him off. I'll probably turn him off. Oh, Jesus.
Hi, my name is Yano. Do you want to go on an adventure?
Then obviously you click yes. If you don't want to, of course you could click no.
Press the green yes button when you're ready.
And click yes again.
Let's check to make sure my interactive story cartridge and story art card are in the right place. The name of this story is Jana and the Magic Fish. In the village of Pendar, the food supply was low. forest for food. The women and girls worked in the field and harvested the crops. The boys picked fruits from the trees. Jana was too little to help, but Jana wanted to help too. So Jana made a wish. I wish I could help get food. Oh, I appeared to grant her wish. Jana was happy I appeared. Let's go fishing to catch fish for the village. Off we went. After a period of time, Jana caught a fish, but it was too little. It was too little to even feed Jana. Oh! The fish surprised us and spoke. It was a magic fish. If you want to hear what the magic fish said, there's the picture of the fish.
So now, this is where he interacts with you. So now you can choose what happens in the story. But for now, he's telling you to press the picture of the fish. So
Press the picture of the fish.
I just did, Yano.
Please, I'm too small to eat. Throw me back. Catch me when I'm big. Should Jana throw back the magic fish or bring the magic fish to the village? Press the picture to throw back the magic fish or bring the magic fish to the village.
Now, he's giving you an option. So you can throw back the magic fish or bring back the fish back. Now, with Yano...
Okie dokie, bye-bye.
Oh, he's gonna fall asleep if you don't answer him back. He actually gives you two tries, but since the first time he already gave you like one chance, so the second try is going to be only one chance as well. But anyway, so with Yano, he actually gives you like a choice of what to choose into the story. But one cool thing is every single like way you do it. So like, let's say if you throw the fish back, it will have a different ending. If you bring the fish back, it will have a different ending. So after you throw the fish back, if you choose fishing instead of swimming for the fish, they all have different endings. So every single part has a different ending. But for now, I'm just going to show you one ending because it's going to take way too long. But yeah, anyway, now to wake him up, you press yes. Just to wake him up.
Press the picture to throw back the magic fish or bring the magic fish to the village.
So I'm going to throw the fish back.
The magic fish laughed. The magic fish said, "Thank you for throwing me back. You won't be able to catch me again." That wasn't nice, was it? Press the green yes button or the red no button.
So he's saying, was it nice or not? So I'm going to say, no, it wasn't nice. So press no.
You're right, that wasn't nice. Jana was sad. Jana should have brought the magic fish to the village. Oh well. After a period of time, Jana decided to look for the magic fish. Jana could look for the magic fish by fishing in the boat or by swimming in the sea. What would you do? Press the picture by fishing or by swimming?
So he's saying fishing or swimming. I'm just going to put fish. Let's do swimming.
Jana decided to look for the magic fish by swimming in the sea. Jana swam deep in the sea and was caught by the giant oyster. Oh no! Jana was in trouble. Hold my hand, I'm scared. Should we wish us out of this story? Press the green yes button or the red no button.
So he's saying, should we wish ourselves out of the story? I'm going to say no, because I want to keep going with the story.
Okay, I'll protect you. Let's go on. If you want to hear what the giant oyster said, press the picture of the giant oyster.
So press the picture of the giant oyster.
Hi, Jana. I know you want to help your village. You can have my pearl or the treasure chest.
which is the pearl.
Jana decided to pick the pearl. Jana swam back to the village. Everyone in the village was happy to see Jana and the pearl. The village traded the pearl for food, clothes, and tools. Jana was proud because she had helped the village. Jana learned smaller can be better. Stupendous. The end. That was a good story. Do you want to hear the story again? Press the green yes button or the red no button.
No, Yano, sorry. Then he just goes back to sleep. Now, these are really cool animatronics. I love these guys. They do go for a lot of money in my country because they're fairly hard to get here, and at the same time, they're pretty cool items. You know, as you can see, this is my Yano that is the best cosmetic condition. This Yano was basically brand new in box, never used. As you can see, his first perfect condition. His face is not even a little bit dirty. He's very clean. No, not even the smallest tear in his skin. This one's really good shape. But the one in that box there is in really good shape too. His frown and happy face work beautifully, but he's just a bit dirty. Like his skin is a bit dirty. But that one works fine. This one's skin is good and it works fine. And those two, like I said, the frown faces don't work good anymore. But as you can see, Yano is a pretty cool item to own. Like I said, I love these guys. I will get the store display. There's actually a store display of Yano. Not many were sold. Most of them were trashed because they were just a store display, so they didn't need them. They weren't really sold to. They weren't even sold to the public. They were just in the store, so like mums and dads or even the kids could see what Yano does, so they could buy it for their children. But yeah, here is a video of the store display. You probably won't see this, but yeah. And credit goes to ENT Man for this video.
Hi, my name is Yano. I like to tell all kinds of stories. Stories that make me smile. Stories that are scary or sad.
I'll put it higher a bit.
Stories that are exciting adventures. Each of my adventures have a number of different ways to go. You tell me which direction to take by using my interactive storybook touchpad. Each path brings you to a different ending. But what makes my stories even more fun is that when I tell you the story, I have such realistic gestures and expressions so my stories come alive to you. Until we go on our next adventure, bye-bye.
Now the next video that's going to come up is another store display, exactly the same, but it's just a bit better video. But here we go.
Hi, my name is Yano. I like to tell all kinds of stories.
His batteries are low.
Stories that make me smile. Stories that are scary or sad. Stories that are exciting adventures. Oh. Each of my adventures have a number of different ways to go. You tell me which direction to take by using my interactive storybook touchpad. Each path brings you to a different ending.
He gets a bit distorted there, but this store display is slightly different than ENT Man's video. I don't know why. Slightly different.
What makes my stories even more fun is that when I'm telling the stories, I have such realistic gestures and expressions so my stories come alive to you. Until we go on our next adventure, bye-bye.
And then he resets himself. So that's Yano the interactive storyteller. Like I said, these are really cool items to have, but very hard to fix. So I do not recommend trying to fix one. But then again, just because I can't fix one doesn't mean no one else can. But still, they are very hard to fix, and I'm very good at repairing stuff now. But they're just they're just glued. The skin is glued onto the plastic, so you have to pry the glue up very slowly because the rubber material is very it's not very thin. Like, it's pretty thick, so it will last a long time, like a very, very long time. But the thing is, when you pry it off, it rips. So when you actually fiddle with it, it rips. But if you just leave it natural and just let it use itself, it's fine. But yeah, so they're very hard to fix. So once you get the skin off, there's so many relay switches and like different gears, and trying to put it back together the exact same way it was, it does get a bit hard. But yeah, but that's basically it. Yeah, I might show the search for the golden whale story in another video. I don't know, but then again, I say that a lot, but I never do it. But you know, this is, yeah, it's a pretty cool item to have, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you later.